Hi everybody. In this video we're going to talk about English that you can use, English phrases that you can use to make sure that you get the appreciation that you deserve at work. So before we begin, I just want to address the fact that I'm decked out in full Arctic gear. I've got my ski jacket, I've got my scarf, I'm drinking hot tea. You may know that I live in Mexico, but it's 6 degrees Celsius outside and houses in Mexico don't normally have heat. My house doesn't have a heating system, so I'm freezing, but I still wanted to do this video, so that's why I've got this getup on. Anyway, that being said, let's get to work. The inspiration for this video comes from Inc.com. There was an article in Inc.com that was titled 5 Tips to Get the Appreciation That You Deserve at Work. And we're going to look at 2 of the tips that they discuss. The first one is based on the philosophy that you get what you give, right? So what they recommend if you're feeling underappreciated at work is to make sure that you're expressing appreciation for your colleagues and for your boss, for everybody at work. So let's talk a little bit about the language required, the English required to do this. I'm going to mention just a couple of phrases that you could try out, and then in the resources section of this lecture there will be a list of additional phrases that you could use to show appreciation to your colleagues. So phrase number 1, let me just get my list. Phrase number 1, I appreciate your help, or I appreciated your help if you want to talk in the past tense. So try this out. I appreciate, you can use that in a couple of different ways. I appreciate the fact that you helped me. I appreciate that you helped me. Okay? The next one is great job or good work. That would be after somebody gives a good presentation or leads a meeting very well, or whatever it is that you notice that they do exceptionally and you want to recognize and show appreciation for the fact that they did something well. Words like great job, good work, that was well done can go a long way to show appreciation. Now back to this article, the second tip that they highlighted was to listen carefully to your colleagues, because you may feel underappreciated if you're not hearing your colleagues express appreciation, express the fact that they think you're doing a good job. And I would go further than that and say that you may be physically hearing it, but you may not be allowing it to sink in. You'll know that this is happening if you hear language coming out of your mouth like, oh, it was no big deal, or oh, it was easy, oh, that wasn't hard, it was nothing. If you hear those kinds of phrases coming out of your mouth, just be careful, and especially if you're feeling underappreciated. If you're not feeling underappreciated, then go ahead, it's no issue. But if you're feeling underappreciated, watch out for those words, because it could be that somebody says to you, oh, you did a great job with that presentation yesterday, and you say, oh, it was nothing, it was no big deal, and you dismiss what they say. You dismiss the fact that they are recognizing your performance. And so in fact you're not allowing yourself to feel the appreciation that they were expressing. And so those sorts of phrases, it's no big deal, it was nothing, it was easy, or phrases that criticize your own performance, like, oh, I was looking for my words the whole time, or oh, I spoke for too long, oh, I forgot to say something about an important topic. so you're criticizing your performance, all of that means that you're not really feeling the appreciation that your colleague was trying to express to you. So be careful of that. Make sure that you're showing appreciation to your colleagues. Make sure that you're hearing the appreciation that your colleagues are giving you and receiving it completely. And hopefully that will help you feel more appreciated at work.